Hey, kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that trill. Give you a thrill that is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. What up, Aquarius? Aquarius in the house. You needed me. You do need me. Rihanna, okay, who's also Aquarius. Baby, now wake up. Bad blood. And baby used to be mad love. And take a look what you done. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Now we got problems. And I don't think we can solve them. You made a really deep cut. And baby, now we got bad blood. Yeah. Band-aids don't fix bullet holes. You say sorry just for sure. When you love like that, you live with ghosts. When you love like that, blood runs blood. My love, look what you've done. Oh, and I don't think you can solve, we can solve them. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. It's so sad to think about the good times, you and I. Yeah. Taylor Swift, Bad Blood, okay? She also has a version with Kendrick Lamar, right? Ran down on me. I saw that. Thank you. Got her up in here just throwing confetti at me. I like that. Thank you. Yeah, so Aquarius energy just coming out center stage. They want you to know. Because y'all got the true gem on here. We got true gem right here. Valuable, quality, real catch, one of a kind of a catch, okay? Aquarius, all right, I like that. Creativity, creative as fuck. You will have a unique gift, okay? In the creative department, you probably have heavy Gemini placements or heavy planets in the third house. Sex life in reverse. Some of y'all been celibate. Oh, they telling on you. Okay, get out their business, all right? Let's pump their head up. Prep period in reverse. Oh, somebody just on the break. Ooh, they telling all your business. Aquarius, hunted in reverse. Ooh, be careful. Somebody be trying to use your stuff. All right. Elegance. And then we got young love in reverse. You with somebody you been with for a long time or when you were younger and or, okay? Shout out to the 8 people up in here. Okay, I gotta say that every now and then. The others popping up. These temporary hoes, a friend trying to get in on a slide, mature, immature friend, or someone you knew when you were younger. A younger friend, a friend younger than you, love struck. She lustful. She's or they're thirsty, like they're thirsty for status. Wow, loveless. They just want to say they slept with a certain person. So a lot of celebrity energy came out forefront. So they could be with someone who's a celebrity online. They could display their stuff online, worth the fight in reverse. Okay, they could be a boxer. Okay, think about Clarissa. They could work in retail, banking. Yeah, this person has a family or somebody has a family. or they're creating a family. They just started a family with a fur baby. Communication. Someone's trying to reach out to you, a soulmate, or someone you thought was a soulmate. It's in reverse. Superstar. See celebrity energy, fame, attention, public recognition, spotlight, waiting. Somebody's waiting for that, longing for it. It says longing, wistful, expecting a return, an immature person. You don't want this person back into your life. Somebody don't want this person back into their life. Beauty queen. This person, you don't really, you're not attracted to them physically. Intelligence, you think they dumb. Heroic, you think they're a coward. Intelligence and heroic is in reverse. You think they're a coward, or somebody thinks someone's a coward. Staying in, they're boring probably. Immature. Mature man is in reverse. Mature and man and woman is in reverse. That's sad. Okay, so somebody is dealing with a hopeless situation, going places. You going places. You gonna leave them, and it's best to realize it now than later. Possibly Aquarius. About this Aquarius, that's way witchy ways. This bitch is a witch. Every time they get mad at you, they cast a spell on you. Enlightenment, lighting candles. She's holding a candle in her hand. Sugar daddy in reverse. She got a nigga on the side, I'm getting as well, or he cut her off. Power couple in reverse. See, this person is just caring about status. It says influential, successful, and stronger together. They can never be alone as well. Oh, wow. And then we got sweet home in reverse. Like this bitch never at home, or somebody never at home. The rider in reverse. Always riding on somebody's saddle, opponent. But news, arrival, movement, hurried approach, quick in reverse. So something is slowing down. Someone also could be being stuck creatively. Bashful in reverse. Okay, so someone's confidence is increasing. Hey, I like that. Okay, that's that real shit. Okay, somebody was being messy in your energy. True gem, and then prisoner right behind it. I put it back in and it came back out. And then reverse. So you like truly free. At first you weren't feeling like it. You was feeling like somebody was stuck in their ways. Changes in reverse. One-sided in reverse. They only cared about what they wanted to do. Okay. Someone also is about to find the true love of their life. Okay. Pure love, deep action, unbreakable bond, easy. Okay. Kiss it better, baby. I've been waiting on that sunshine, boy. I think I need that back. Can't do it like that. No one else can get it like that. So I argue, you yell, then you take me back. Who cares when it feels like crack? When you always gotta do it right. But work your pride. Rihanna songs trying to come out. Then we got Rainbows. I was thinking about that song because she said I need that sunshine back. Okay, that sunshine. I was also getting, like people like the raunchy stuff in the bedroom. It came out right after messy wildlife, addictions, unhealthy sex life. Okay, or someone violated someone in the bedroom. All right. But Rainbow says blessings, opportunities, synchronicities, signs. Also, someone could be recovering from a loss of a baby, or they're pregnant with a baby after losing one, which could be called a rainbow baby. Wrapped up in reverse, obsessed. I thought that said confused, but it says consumed, fully evolved, interested in reverse. So somebody's crushing on somebody who doesn't like them or return the same feelings or favor. No connection here. We got the web weaver in reverse. Okay. That's about all connected and y'all not. Okay, y'all detached. Code servant is in reverse though. But this person is attached and you're detached. Cat spirit, you're on your own, or you could be, but this person wants to be attached to you to make themselves feel or look better. A blessing in disguise, good riddance is giving me that. Bad intention, this person has bad intentions, or because it's in reverse, or your good intentions don't need to be taken lightly. Up in the air, unresolved, unstable. Very careful because you got a lot to protect. You are precious cargo. Okay. Fast lane in reverse. Yeah, people need to be careful with you. Be careful with me. It's not a threat, it's a warning. Be careful with me. My heart is like a package with a fragile wanted Be careful with me. Know who you choosing and choosing, and what you losing and losing. Be careful with me. Cardi B, be careful. Vampire, wow. Toxic, bad influences, exhaustion, okay, unhealthy. And then also someone is threatening you with stuff as well. You know, you being warned, but you also being threatened as well, I'm getting. They're warning someone as well. And then when I see this vampire card, I think about that song by SWV, You're the One. I know that you're somebody else's guy, and these feelings that I have for you, I can't deny. She doesn't treat you the way you wanted to. Go on, stop running. I wanna get with you. What your girl don't know won't hurt. Anything that I do not go further. You're the one for me. When you need, call on me. When in love, 'cause you're the one for me. This can be an undercover romance. Yeah, but somebody's feeling like that, thinking they could get through to you, okay? Bypass security or something like that. Let me upgrade you, all right? Partner, let me upgrade you. How you gonna upgrade me? What's higher than the number one? Okay. Scorpio could also be significant as well. That song like was passing by in the deck, or I passed it up or something during that reading. So and it came out here. So they like, we really need you to know you going through a huge transition. All right, today, Aquarius. All right. Aquarius and a Scorpio, dealing with them could be significant at work, a coworker, or you're not gonna have to work. This abundance is gonna be great. You ain't gonna have to work, okay? Work is in reverse, abundance upright, financial gain. And then on here I get it looks like the video Upgrade You with Beyonce and Jay-Z, and that's how I was singing that song. The bride in reverse. Okay, somebody already is the bride or walked away. Okay, so somebody made some plans and ruined them. What happened? Okay, or erased them. I'm getting like they erased it off a board or something like that. The T in reverse, or somebody revealed something when they weren't supposed to, like a movie. They gave away the surprise, spoiled the surprise. What happened? Got like a movie, picture perfect in reverse. It wasn't all it's cracked up to be for somebody. Ooh, children. Someone's children in a closet, or someone was hiding children, or what came out about somebody's children. You the whole package. Hell nah, dun. You the whole package. Body natural, face pretty, hair long. Something like that. Shopping in reverse. What happened? Not so, unattached. Single, exploring options. Somebody like that bachelor life, bachelorette life as well. Somebody also could have like auditioned for one of those shows, like reality shows, trial and error, yeah. Or they was rejected. That's in reverse. Wow. But yeah, something like that is very significant, or that's coming up for somebody. Seeing if you like that. Repair something irreparable. So that's probably why as well. Yeah, all right. Aquarius, dang, hippie vibes in reverse. Or somebody said I saved you from the gutter, or I'm the reason why you have a roof over your head and shit like that. Probably bringing up what the fuck they did for you in the past and shit, okay? Or someone who thinks they in charge, that not in charge, they could be kicked out and be a hippie or homeless any day now. They ain't really got it all under control like people expect them to. Heroic, yeah, they ain't got shit going for themselves. Heroic came out again in reverse. Randomly. Yeah, celebrity. Or somebody was only famous. People only know them because of you. Or something like that. Or another person, yeah. Yeah, they married somebody. Or they divorced them. Or they divorced them when they got what the fuck they wanted. Somebody wanted a stupid position at work, too. The kingdom of God is in me, okay? The kingdom of God is in you, Aquarius, all right? God is remarking on that. You walk with the God in you, Agartha energy. Also, something about somebody's neighbor could be significant. Anything unwelcome is returned to center, or a neighbor unknowingly came on someone's property, or this a reversal or a spell, and then you had to reverse it, or you ended up reversing it. Power animals, or did something in your yard with an animal. I have kind and loving friends. You could also live near a friend. They don't have to be a close neighbor, but they can be a neighborhood neighbor. Phobias, get out. I am fearless. You could be seeing spiders, or something about a spider is significant. Spiders keep coming out. Spider woman, Spider Man. Or you could like Spider-Man's, all the Spider-Mans. Thank you for my art. It helps you. It helped me. All right. Or your heart or art. Sorry. Art has been helping you. All right. Maya Angelou, emphasis on the angel. Someone's name could be Angel as well. Mama Mary. All right. Mother Mary. I feel happy, or I'm satisfied with something. Aquarius, someone is saying to you, shorty, be mine. I'm satisfied with my decision to pick someone or not pick somebody as my shorty. Okay, that's your song. All right. Pretty Ricky, you hit me up on the cell phone. You go, girl, with your thongs. Sexy black, come over here and let me put a few love buzzes in your ear. You smile at me, girl, you so fly. Shawty, you never had a thug like I. Say, shawty, want to be mine. Shawty, want to be mine. Shawty, want to be mine. You want to be mine. Shawty, want to be mine. Shawty, want to be mine. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not a cheater, a heartbreaker, or a deceiver. I want to be with you. Now, shawty, would you be mine through hard times? Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, even Valentine's, forever the day and beyond. Baby, what's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with slow grinding to a slow song. Now give me my neck bone. You feeling so tender? Let me play some of this Teddy Pender. What's on my agenda? Put nice on your ring finger. Yeah. More confirmation. Someone's getting married. Okay. I feel married. I feel married bells. I hear those bells. But yeah, they're not gonna leave you. They not a cheater. Okay, you ain't gotta worry about that. They want you around them all the time, especially a man. Okay, high key. Low key is in reverse. High key. Okay, but it says having fun is good in reverse. I can't wait to have fun with you as well, or something hasn't been fun. I love humanity. I love all types of people as well. Thank you for the first like. Bonus blessings to you. Yeah, you did it pretty fast too. Lately, yeah. Anyway, Dr. Sabi energy. He could be one of your angels as well, or someone's a doctor as well, or they work on all types of people. They're an expert in many fields, jack of all trades. Their name could be Jack as well. Odin, all right then, energy. Like Odin, I understand the universe's language. I understand what you told me, when it comes to another person as well, Aquarius. Shakina, energy. Yeah, someone's kin to you or no kin to you, or you're gonna find out somebody's not really kin to you, all right? Or they're just kin to you because God sent you as well, and that's fine. Ask and it shall be given unto you. Or do you really want to answer? That's in reverse. Make your intentions and requests known. So do you really want to know? We got the answer right here. Do you really want us to open this case? Let's show deal or no deal. Could be significant. I am God in reverse. So God is unhappy, okay? And this is Jeb's energy, which is Father Earth energy, the ground you walk on, okay? This is my land. Be still and know that I am God, okay? Be still before I shake some shit up, all right? God could be saying, or stop what you're doing. Stop where you at. Put everything down, all right? Where you are. Don't go no further. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Don't do nothing, all right? Arcturus energy. We also have here, They're very sensitive, so for them to be coming out is it's a pleasure, it's an honor. Okay, you should feel special and valuable. The ark is always highlighted for me, like a boat. A boat could be significant. Someone could be getting a boat as a blessing. I don't know, or going on a boat, on a trip or dinner. I'm seeing, as well. Also, it can be like tours, a boat tour, or seeing excursions or a show on the water or something like that. Could be significant. But yeah, Arcturius, they don't like one of the only star families that have a orb around them, a bubble around them. The movie Waterboy, Bubble Boy, with Adam Sandler could be significant. Like they actually walk around with that because they're so sensitive to human toxicity. Okay, they are like hopeless in the human generation that it could be cleaned up. You know how like some recycling efforts are in certain areas. It's like you will never get anywhere with these efforts because people the problem is just too bad, and they feel like that about humans, so they don't visit or contact or try to interact with a lot of humans. So when you are able to be blessed with their presence or visitation, you should be grateful for you will rule a nation in reverse. So somebody who was a ruler or a leader is going down or they're losing their job. I'm entitled to the blessings of Abraham or inheritance, or they misappropriated funds at a company or even within a family. All right. I transmute all that is not love into love. Okay, so this is Malcolm X energy as well. So they like you should even fight for what you know. Like you be justified and sometimes reacting how you react because people be having you messed up. All right, just the way you are. You are good just the way you are. Another song, Bruno Mars, okay, by Bruno Mars. A Libra man could be significant as well, and then an Aries woman could be significant. We have Make a Wish in reverse, so your wishes are coming true. Your manifestations have been known as well, or be careful with what you wish for. Like when I was saying with the asking it shall be given to you. With Shekinah's energy, that was also a verse or from a verse in the Bible, Matthew 16. Or also someone wants to come along, tag along with you, be a part of your world. I'm getting as well. I have enough money and resources to pay my bills and even more to enjoy life. So people have been trying to make you feel bad or for what you have or don't have as well. The divine God is ordering my steps in reverse. God knows what you need before you even need it, so don't even worry about it. It's in God's will for it to be this way so it could weed the people out who need to go. Another channel song, In Your Will by Men of Standard. God is sending y'all a men of standard for those who are interested in men, okay? But a woman, a lady of standard as well. I won't give up or give in. I'm holding on till the end. I will be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in you. Oh Lord, I'm staying in your will. I'm staying in your will. Yeah, I'm staying. Yes, I'm staying, Lord. I'm staying, yes, I'm staying. I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying, yes, I'm staying, Lord. Yeah, I'm staying in your will. I promise you, Lord, I am staying in your will. Your will. I promise you, Lord, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't staying in your will. Oh, your will. All right, so even someone needs to surrender, surrender and know that God is guiding them as well, or even, believe in themselves that they're doing things right. Some people are not giving themselves enough credit. I was getting that as I was singing the song. And then we have I'll go back to Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are. Her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are, the way you are. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. I'm laughing because one of my songs came out, and I was just thinking about my other song somewhere else. I'll Surrender and Trust. When I said Simona has to surrender. And then we got another song, channel song, Survivor by Destiny's Child, okay? But also Destiny's Child coming up to equate the will of destiny, the will of God. You know, how it's turning, the wheel of fortune is turning, or you're going on the right road, all right? Aquarius, good things, all right? Good things happening, or good things coming forward. You put out in the universe, or you put out in the energy, the collective is coming back for you, all right? Even without the things you put out there without expecting any payback, they're gonna pay you back just as a bonus. How about that? I am not a victim. No. I am a survivor, okay? I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I'm wishing you the best. Someone's rooting you on. Okay, and then we got my song, Sex in the Rain, all right? We gonna have sex in the rain. Sex in the rain. We gonna have sex in the rain while we bumping that Kurt Cobain's. We gon' have sex in the rain. You got me feeling like you done shot it in my veins. This a love train. No, I won't complain. Ooh, you drive me insane. Landed like a plane. When you get here, we gon' do some freaky things. Yeah. Sex in the rain. Sex in the rain. We gon' have sex in the rain while we bumpin' that Kurt Cobain. Do you want it too? I'll come after you. Let me stuff it down the chute. Or you could play my flute. Ooh, let me slide. It went that bang, bang, bang. Have you throwing up signs like you in a gang. Yeah. Sex in the rain. Sex in the rain. We gonna have sex in the rain while we bumping that Kurt Cobain. And then we got I Am a Being of Love in reverse. So they're even saying like step out your comfort zone a bit, okay? Let your wild side out. I'm getting that song by Normani and Cardi B. Wild Side. We can keep talking about it. We just ain't working about it. I wanna get wild, take me on a ride, boy. Show me your wild side, boy. No, it's been a while, boy. I wanna get wild. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, Yeah, something like that. The universe is here. You can relax, okay? The universe was like, I got you, okay? Just lay in my arm. That's why I'm safe. That's why I'm safe. That's why I'm safe. I'm safe in his arms. When the storm of life is raging, and the billow, oh, 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 more than a victor right now. I'm so glad he shed blood for me. I'm so glad, I'm glad he shed blood for me. When the storms of life start raging and I can't find no one, I'm glad he's here. Yes, he's here. I am safe in his arms. I think Reverend Milton sings that song, and the choir and the family, okay? Safe in his arms, all right? And then we got energy of Kali Ma, Kuan Yin, Amatoris, Buddha, and Oshun, all right? Oh, goodness. All right. So y'all brought all these people. All things are working in the favor of the highest good of all, okay? So some of y'all could rep these people, or, worship these people, acknowledge these people, have been visited by these people. It's a lot of like, I'm pulling up on you, okay? I'm coming to visit type of energy. Or did they do that already, okay? They welcome themselves into your home. Halloween did just pass, so I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case, or that was the case. They let somebody know who's boss. Let's just say that, all right? It may not be you. All things are working for you, even things that you can see. Your ways are pleasing, and you trying to remix Fred Hammond's song, All Things Are Working. But yeah, all things are working for you, for the highest good of all, in the favor of you. You are very special to God, Aquarius. Falling apart and tearing at the seams. Translation lifts a hand. It squeezes all your hopes, your dreams. You can't see, and you can't judge, you can't win. But when you let your circumstance tell you how the story ends, know that his word says you can stand. He will recover you with his grace. Everything you need is in your hand. Just lift up your hands and say, all things are working for me. Even things that I can see. Your ways are so beyond me. But you said that you would let it be for my good. So I rest and just believe, yeah. Many days and nights I've cried because I felt let down. I won't always receive good, I know. Good, I pray, but my faith will remain. Oh, with tears in my eyes, no, sometimes it gets rough, but the Lord said I love you more, better not to love you now. Even things I can't see, your ways are so beyond belong. I need you, you need me, but you said that you would let it be for my good, and just believe. Oh, this is everything. You must believe, even things that I can't see. Your words are so beyond me, Lord. I need, oh, beyond me. But you said that you would let it be for my good. So I rest and just believe. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Fred Hammond knows Radical for Christ. This is also on that show, The Gospel, or movie, The Gospel. And he like inherited this church, and he was like a R&B singer, and the church didn't welcome him and stuff like that. Trying to find everything wrong with what he was doing with the choir, I think, too, as well. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Clifton Powell's in there. What's his name? Is that Shamar Moore, or is that the other guy? Boris Cujo? Is that his name? I don't know. I get them mixed up. Is Nia Long in that one? I don't think so. It's somebody else. She kind of, I don't know. She don't look like Nia Long. She look like that lady that is on that show. What's it called? This Is Us. I was gonna say All of Us. Okay, but those shows could be significant. The hand of Fatima is on me. Okay, he has his hands on you. He said he'll see you through. When you cry, he's holding you. So just lift your hands up high, and he will provide. Just know he has his hands on you. Sometimes you feel so alone, like a child lost with no home. They keep telling you to be strong, but you say, when will it end? When will I win? Just know he has his hands on you. Marvin Sapp, okay? Names and initials could be significant. Money flows to me easily. I also have a song called Money Magnet. Money magnet, a money magnet, a money magnet, a money magnet. Money just comes to me easily. Money just comes to me easily. Money magnet, a money magnet, a money magnet, a money magnet. Money just comes to me easily. Money just comes to me easily, and it stays, all right? And then we have, I may be in spiritual warfare, but I have angels fighting on my behalf, so you ain't got to worry about a thing. If you play your cards right, everything's gonna be alright. If you play your cards right with me, yeah, let it wrong. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. I forget who sang that. Thank you for the second like, especially while I was singing. The battle is not mine, it is the Lord's. From Yolanda Adams, battles the Lord's. Okay, a lot of gospel coming out back to back too. People have been doing a lot of spelling. Okay, and these people and the gospel singers are giving me like people you least expect. You wouldn't expect some of these people to be doing that. Not to be accusing anybody that's come out for doing this. While it could be true, I'm not accusing no one. I'm just saying that just shows the profile of people who may be doing this stuff. Okay, I look at gospel as go spell, and if you really listen to a lot of their lyrics, it's telling God what to do. It's telling the higher power what to do, and that's really what spelling is. Okay, words could be spells, direction. Yeah. There's no pain Jesus can't feel. There is no hurt that he cannot heal. All things work according to the Master's holy, holy will. So no matter what you're going through, remember that God is using you for the battles. Is not yours, it's the Lord's. There's no sadness Jesus can feel, and there is no sorrow that the Master is not able and willing to heal. And all things work according to the Master's holy, holy, holy will. So no matter what you're going through, remember that God is using you for the battle. Is not yours, it's the Lord's. It's the Lord's. Yeah, it's the Lord's. So hold your head up high. Don't you cry, it's the Lord's. Lord's, it's the Lord's. Yes, it's the Lord's. No matter what you're going through, hold your head up, stick your chest up. Just know that He's using you for His glory. He got you going through. Remember, it's gonna be a memory in the end, and He's just using you. This battle is not yours, no. This battle is not yours, no. I always get lost in that song. I've been doing better lately, and then I got lost again, all right? But yeah, so Yolanda Adams again, all right? Somebody needs to know that. I have creatures from other realms and dimensions on my team. Okay, the whole Galactic Federation up in here, all right? So you got all of them to come down, all right? You must be special. Aquarius. And Aquarius is really associated with the star systems, okay? They are willing to step outside the box, okay? Not all, but most likely these characteristics, if you allow yourself to embody them, you will want to step out the box. You will feel uneasy when you're not stepping out the box. Some of you could probably feel like, you don't really like the stuff normal people normally like, or you probably like it after everybody don't like it. You don't hop on trends very easily, or you kind of hate when you see somebody trying to do something you're doing, because you don't want people to follow you. Okay. And Uranus rules Aquarius, or Aquarius rules Uranus. I can't remember how it goes, but anyway, your Uranus is known as a rebellious sign, or having rebellious, being rebellious, okay, characteristics, and stuff like that. So it's fitting as well, and it's a special time for you, and I feel like a lot of you guys have been distracted, if you don't agree with me, or you don't agree with God, because God's telling you this, I feel like you just been distracted, or, refusing to accept it because you're trying to be rebellious. You're trying to embody your own characteristics, but you're doing it against yourself, or you're turning inward, or you're trying to find ways to blame yourself. And maybe you're dealing with people who are not trying to forgive you, or something like that. Okay. As well, I am conscious and of the Almighty. I am loved. I thought they said I am the Lord, okay? But no, the Lord is here. And the Lord is like an outer world being, or created you to be such, Aquarius. Tupac, okay? Yeah, he damn sure didn't fall into line with nobody. And that's in reverse. Like, you have this, like, courageous heart or ability to be like him, carry himself in a certain manner and not give a damn who like it or not, all right? Because you believe that much in yourself. Because people be mad at how much you believe in your stuff, how much they know they can't talk you out of believing what you are believing in. No harm can touch me ever, okay? They know they can't touch you. They know they can't. Andromeda, okay? I was getting Almeida or something like that too. Meta, drone, a drone. Could have been watching somebody as well. Another star system, okay? We need lessons to grow, so don't take it personal, please, okay? See, and then I was just saying, like, you probably allowing yourself to be distracted, or you're not accepting something. Not too long ago, I was just talking about that. But yeah, and then we have a verse from the Bible, from Romans 10, verse 8 through 9. The word is near you. It's a word, but I feel like they're forcing me to say world. The world is near you, okay? Or you're loving the world more than you actually, like, the world is, you hold the world more dearer in your heart than you realize, okay? And we did have I love humanity here too. And Aquarius could be humanitarian signs, a friend, a big friend as well. So it says the word is near you, in your mouth and in your heart. Okay, so replace that with world. The world is near you, in your mouth and in your heart. Even like how in the Bible it also says, like, the power of life lies and death lies in the tongue as well. It's like the world is at your mercy, or a lot of people in the world are at your mercy. A lot of people want to be close to your heart, or want to take your heart, want to embody your heart, or, not even get it for themselves, or cultivate their own for themselves as well. So, okay. So keep that in mind. I feel like that needed to be said. So yeah, the word is near you, in your mouth and in your heart. That is the word of righteousness or faith, of which we are the preachers. Because if you say with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, and have faith in your heart that God made him come back from the dead, you will have salvation. All right. And I wrote this down and recorded this verse when I first started with my journey, because I was, iffy about, being a person who's calling themselves teaching someone something and stuff like that, or, especially when it comes to God, or the subject of God, or hearing from God, relaying a message, or learning about God with other people. I thought that's only reserved for preachers and stuff like that. And then God directed me to this verse as well. So God is also probably confirming a lot of stuff, validating you in many ways, Aquarius. True effort and faith is all we really need to manifest our dreams, okay? So God wants to remind you, like, you probably even done enough. Giving that true effort, showing the faith, okay? Both these cards back to back talked about faith or mentioned faith, okay? You have to have faith in your heart that you believe that Jesus is God's son and died for us. And God had the power and authority to bring Jesus back from the dead. Then we got cosmic twin flame energy here. I belong to you. I belong. I belong to you. I give all my love to you. I belong. I belong. I belong. Woo! I give all my love to you. Every time I see your face, it makes me wanna sing. And every time I think about your love, it drives me crazy. Say, my lady, you are so fine. I wake up in the morning to see a smile on your face, baby. I belong to you. I give all my love to you. All those clouded days, they seem to fade away when you come my way. You somebody kryptonite. Rome. I belong to you. Someone could be Roman or something like that, or someone's name could be Roman. Romeo, okay? Romeo's revenge. Roar like a Dungeon Dragon. Roar like a Dungeon Dragon. Roar, you know, punching, matching. Dun, 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 dun. Nicki and Eminem. Roman's revenge. I give and receive respect. Did this come out for here already too? Then we have my son's diaper song that I created. I had to change his diapers because I used to have to convince him. I call it a convincing song that it needs to be done. Okay, he thought he just knew better. All right, he wouldn't fight me too much on it. He just didn't feel the need, or he didn't see the reason why it should be done. Okay. So I was like, I gotta get it, I gotta get this diaper, okay? There's no real explanation for it, but I just gotta do it, okay? It's an obligation of mine, okay? And it's really for the safety of you and all that good stuff. Gotta get that diaper, gotta get that diaper, gotta get that diaper, yeah. All right. And it was fun and sweet, and he would always let me do it after I'm singing that song as well, so. Yeah, so we also have Nana Baruku here, which is Orisha energy, Grandma Nana energy, okay? Nana's been, just out there with their stuff. They don't care who see them and stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Nanas or grown mamas out there doing crazy stuff in the middle of the daytime, Aquarius. I don't know. And I feel like it's a lot of these Nanas, they Aquarius or something like that. See, they rebelling, okay? Or they really want to knuck and fight or something like that. Or did somebody show up to somebody's house or something like that? Aquarius, what happened? All right, what happened? I'm about to get nosy. Somebody's shy. They don't want to say something to you, okay? They don't think they're equipped for something. His name can start with ERQ. My real name is Equilla, all right? If y'all new here, welcome. If you're OG here, welcome back. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. All right, trust me to be your reader. Okay, portal, loss. They lost a portal, or someone sent someone away and claimed they lost. They went missing or ran away even. Lawyer with the law, or they got in trouble with the law. Haley, or they stopped trouble with the law. Kate, conning, scamming. Julian, or even putting an end to something. Light, darkness in reverse. Brienne, Breann, or some with Bree in it. Brene, Bree. Ginger, even giving me spice, orange, carrots, rabbits. Follow the white rabbit. Music is your soul child, or it's not yours, or someone got rejected in a musical industry, okay? Maybe they play a musical instrument. Shoe, an air sign, which is Aquarius energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Chriselle, or Christelle, or something like that. Crystal. Boyd, Lloyd, Floyd. Mick Lloyd. Miller. Yeah, McMiller, even. McMillan. Horus. His name could mean horses or hoes or rest, okay? This person was a hoe, mate, or you went out with a hoe, you married a hoe, or something like that. Timothy, moth, death, or they ended up dying, or she wanted you to die, or they wanted you to die. Monty, M-O-N-T-Y, mid. Yeah, you could be like, it was in your mid-20s, mid-30s, mid-somewhere. When somebody attempted this. Jack, they could also took something first, came back and tried to finish somebody off. Honest, in reverse, they lying, or they were deceptive. A mom or a dad. Mom is in reverse. Tony, T-O-N-Y, water, a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy Pisces I heard too. Matcha, mocha. They could also work in a coffee shop. Sue, or they sue someone, or there was a lawsuit. Lawyer, love, or a lover. They married a lawyer or something like that. Or they could also have love in their name. Sarabi, okay, which is Simba's mother. Wait, I always get mixed up. I think it was Simba's mother. And then Nyla was Kiara's mother and Simba's daughter. So maybe someone's grandpa passed on, but they left something as well. As this air sign, Shade, or Sade, Sadie, a singer, Abel, a bell, like a little girl when she was a singer, or a singer when they were a little girl. Prince, or a little boy. I just can't wait to be king. I was just talking about the movie Lion King, okay? Lion King, or they have those names in their name. Colony. They could also live on the East Coast of the United States. Wow, communication, Ra, okay. I think I Ra, hi Ra, okay. R-A-I or M-A-I as well. LMA. Yeah, this singer is very significant. Hoya, Ola. It's giving me Ola, hi in Spanish. Hoya, De La Cruz. Archangel Michael could be close to you as well. Robert, Michael, Roberta, Black. What's it? Affleck. An agent, a shady agent. Shade keep coming out. Pierce. Yeah, King comes out. DW. I thought they said DMV. Boots. And I thought that said Roots. Okay. Or somebody, family works in a DMV, was pulling something Thursday. Something about Thursday, Cuba holiday. Or something that fell on a holiday. And they started on Thursday and it fell on a holiday. Irish. Maybe St. Patrick's Day. Significant for someone. Anderson. China. Hyena. They willing to follow people. They scary. They like to bully people as well. Janie, or these people at a job or at a school, ganged up on someone, a PTA or something like that could be significant. Sequoia, Sequoia. IA sticking out. Mason, part of masonry, part of this group. Casey, or have a case with someone because of the people in here. Tasha, Tosiah. Lucy, Rogan, Joey, Orkin, Perkin, ambulance, or someone got hurt. Breezy, Rizza, Ressie, Reese's, Buttercup, or they call somebody Buttercup. Sound, or it was no sound, or you can hear something. Boat, before they ran, or it was quiet, or in a quiet neighborhood. Mary, or someone they were married to. Cuba, a Cuban person. They could have been married as an arrangement. Stallion, or they hurry up and left someone once they got married, parks, or they disappeared. Last time I saw them, it was at a park. But Rosa Parks could be one of your angels. Marquez. And that's also giving me inquire or something like that. Someone was asking about you. I did a reading like a month or two ago that said like they only like help look for you to thwart people off their plans or something like that. Mac, M-A-K. Okay. Treasure. That is what you are. You're my golden star. Make my wish come true. Let me treasure you. Cousin. Or this person, you know, act like it was a fake cousin. They turned their back on you. Attila. I look at that name as Attagirl. Attagirl in reverse. Or they weren't supposed to do that. Or they're regretting. Someone's regretting something forward. Moving forward. But someone could drive a Ford. Someone's name could be Ford or have Ford in it. Even forward. Forward a male or something like that. Tavia. Mavia, Rava. It's Rava time. Lava time and Ross time. Malik, M-A-L-I-K. Miller. Or someone about some males. Seth, S-E-T-H. Okay. Seth was very misunderstood, okay? He was that uncle in the village who taught a lot of people stuff. A lot of kids looked up to him. Jerryon. This is also giving me like Scantron or something like that. A test. Someone could have been tested. Garden to see if they would pass a gate or something. The garden was giving me gate or be able to get out this room. Escape room. Did a reading about that not too long ago. About divine masculine. Divine masculine keep putting people in escape rooms every single day. Nobody got time for that, all right? Every single day. I'm killing the rats and roaches. I'm weeding them out or something like that. Astro. And someone also could be astro projecting. Uranus. I was getting their energy. It comes out, all right? Also, I translate Uranus to mean like you ran us, like as if you were our supervisor or you ran us away. You know, like you were the reason why we left or something like that. And also, you're an asshole, basically. Your ass, okay? Your ass. Your asshole. Triumph. Upright, so someone's gonna win as well. Hudson, that's also giving me like a case, you know, like a known case. Hudson, Frederick, like even emancipating or someone's like gaining their independence back. Maybe they had to depend on someone. Gallbladder, or maybe they're healing. Excuse me, from surgery or something like that. A procedure. Oh, is this it right here? I think it is. Oh man. Alright, Sophie, alright, divine feminine, goddess energy, alright. It could also mean first, purest, one of the very few purest. Seneca, like sin, nigga, okay, you've been pure too much, okay. And then Janie, Janney, you've been pure too much, okay. You've been doing right, you know, like you don't have to change, they do or something like that. Nothing wrong with you. Nose in reverse, or I never knew. Naive, or this could mean a young page energy. Do little, yeah, a little person. Ocean, a water sign. Kid, maybe, but they could just be way younger than you. Shun, Oshun. She was one of the youngest Orishas. Orisha carry killing energies, okay? Leila, Leilah. I'm getting. They can be spelled anyway. Grove, groove, grooving. Groves. Graves, pretty, or maybe they're being judged because they're pretty, or someone needs to watch out. Kanika could be one of your angels. I believe that happened to her. And Shaquilla Robinson, like they hate when you like pretty, and then they'll do something, and something tragic will happen to you because you're pretty. You become a target. Pretty hearts. You shine a light on whatever's worse. Our perfection is a disease of a nation. Pretty hurts, pretty hurts, pretty hurts. You shine with light, one on every word. You can't fix what you can't fix, but you can't see. Cause it's the soul that needs a surgery. I'm having a hard time remembering the song. Beyonce, Pretty Hurts, okay? Jeffries, Jiffy. Someone could like to bake, okay? Make cornbread, knob. Slob on my knob with corn on a cob, and then corn comes out. Wow. Slob on my knob like corn on a cob, or that's what they were doing. Someone knows that, or if you don't know they are doing this, all right? Knows, like Beyonce knows in reverse, okay? Solange, Celine, Sailor, okay? Sailor Moon, someone could used to watch that anime or likes to watch anime. Fred, Red, Ted, Jeb. Jeb it in a thing in reverse, or you didn't get the message. Somebody didn't send you the message on purpose. Crenshaw, Gemini. They keep trying to tell you you're a real gem. Aquarius, van. Someone drives a van, or they used to drive a van. Stefan. They also, it's giving me how, Steve Urkel turned into Stefan, once he took his glasses off or something. I don't know what happened. I stopped watching it around that part. But I don't even know what activated that or made people start looking at him like that. I don't know. But yeah, something like that. What is his name? I can't remember his actual name. But that name and initial could be significant. Anastasia. Okay, on the stage or something on the stage. Clement, Fremont. What is something? Claymont. Vermont. Okay, Vermont. I'm getting it. It was a state I was looking for. It was making me think of that. Okay, Vermont. Okay, so even with this kid is feeling stuck or stagnant, ride or die. Okay, or they're willing to go with you to the end. Mercury, they trying to talk. They'll talk to you forever. They can see you forever. Dave, okay, or David from the Bible could be your angel. The one that is after God's heart, okay? Or somebody is trying so hard to get in touch to you, or they hear your heart crying out for them. That song by Mario, Capricorn Man. I can hear your heart. Toots, okay? Even Tootie. I'm even getting a tote boat, okay? Or a tote bag. Lark, okay? A bird could mean messengers. I thought this said sang or a singer, or used to be a singer. Shack. Monday, something about Monday, or shacked up, or relaxed in a house Monday, or when you were in a certain house Monday. Fault, or someone's trying to place blame on you, okay? Someone could be a junior, or someone's mini-me or prodigy or something like that. They either got to watch out for them, or their prodigy has to watch out for this person, okay? Someone sabotaging someone, all right? Andre, or someone don't really got somebody back. Melissa, or Lisa, Melly Sunday, Melisandre. That show Game of Thrones could be significant. Coco, that movie Coco could be significant. Lacey, someone also could have laced something. Lacey, Casey, replace the L with the K. Yeah, someone didn't know that. They didn't know, or they fucked around and found out. Okay, Kira, Kiva, Diva, something about divas. Ho, this person was a hoe. Loretta, this person. Donetta, Doretta, even Jaretta. Someone also could be a germaphobe, or they could clean up something. Housekeeper, or the hoe, the housekeeper. Hold to the housewife. Bambi, yeah. Or someone's mother died at a young age. Or when their mother died, they changed. Beautiful. They didn't care about their looks no more. But they're saying you're beautiful. Houston. They could be from Houston, Texas. But their name could be Houston. Whitney Houston could be one of your angels. Michelle, the singer. Significant. Something in my heart. Itchy and scratchy show. Gasper, Air, or someone really panicked about something. Summer's Eve, or some type of wash, feminine wash, or something like that. Colored, or the color of something. Tang, or it was tasty, when they tasted it, it was sour. And they thought someone had something, baby face, or someone fooled someone, was messing with someone older than them. They could have been a Cuban person, or someone who looked Cuban. Lakeisha, Keisha, Lackey, even near late text. Chiron, the wounded hero, Aries, energy. Natasha, with the AR in it. Butterfly, or just Tasha. Natalie, even as well. Living in LA or California. Crenshaw keeps coming out. Amir, Jameer, Samir, more. Israel from Israel. Israel, that could translate into that. Ashley, or the children of Israel, how, like now you're on the right path, you're being the child, you're allowing God to take care of you. And now Adela, or Ada girl, is upright. Yeah, so something wasn't right at first, and so now someone's right. Ashley with 2 E's, but it could be any way. Okay, plush, reverse, or stuffy, or replacement, giving me that. Restoring something. Keanu. I always think about The Matrix, those movies. Keanu Reeves, or any other work you like in them, could probably, be significant. Polly, Poe, a vote. I used to play with Polly Pockets when you were younger. VIP, or someone reserved something, a collection. A museum, or what's it called? Exhibit. Louise and Louis, St. Louis, maybe. Chelsea, Kelsey. It says path. Yeah, this is your path. They keep reminding you, you're on the right path, Aquarius. All right. I'm going to get a few more, then get some tarot. Do y'all want to hear channel messages from your person? Maya, M-A-Y-A, like Maya Angelou. Yemaya could also be close to you. Rock the boat. Aaliyah, rock the boat. Yeah, or maybe you need to speak up. You need to be bold with your speech. Cobalt, okay. It's also giving me walked, okay. Or someone just waltzed in, okay, and you got it. You stole the show. Truckee, or you took off somewhere. Truck, but that place could be significant. Or truck, Tucker, Lacan, or even peace. Or what's it called? Muslim, Assalam. Assalamu alaikum, is that how you say it? I don't know. Malaikum salam, or something like that. They say it back. Or even just returning the favor. Madison, Dixon. Their Dixon could have an S in it as well. Jalen, Madison with the T. Robbed something, took something. Remy, or they were drunk. Simp, or they got really crazy when they were drunk. Motion. They also could have been caught driving under influence, or this person is going to be caught driving under influence soon. Asher. They think they're a pro behind the wheel when they're drinking. Pele. Yeah, somebody also waiting to go off on them. Their grandma, or someone that takes care of them. Someone they lean on them. Sadie, Shady. SL. Those initials could be significant. B. Kayla. Maxim, one of Jesus' children. Granddaughter. Also probably Salome and Sarah. Could be significant, those names. Jesus had 4 kids. Salome, Sarah, Maxim, and Seneca. Seneca also already came out. The boys came out. Or someone favored the boys over the girls, or something like that. Maxim name be meaning I'm mad, or something like that. So a kid could also be mad. A boy child could be mad as well. Especially if their mother died or something like that. They found out who was behind it. O'Shannon, O'Bannon, Shade, Raid, or somebody saw that forward. Or in the future you're gonna see it. Lindy. Or you lend it, or someone borrowed something from you, or you borrowed something from someone. Belinda, Brenda, Andy, a toy even. Or when you guys were kids, or something happened when you were younger, you went crazy. Taz, you could have liked Taz when you were younger, or something like that. Or somebody did. Sharon, Ed Sheeran, like a male singer. I always think about how I heard that he said he didn't when he first started singing, he didn't know how to sing or something. I think about that. And I think I didn't hear it from him. I heard someone say that he said it, I think. So I'm not sure if it's true. But either way it go, it was hard for me to believe that, like, or you do better at something than you actually think you do. You're better at something than you actually are. And maybe because you didn't think you had the proper training. We read that verse earlier from Romans that said we are the preachers, even though you didn't go and actually go to theology school or whatever you got to do to qualify as a preacher or, some type of leader in the church. You didn't have to do that. Breezy, I'm getting Chris Brown. Yeah, so those names and initials can be significant. Sangril is Jesus' real last name. A real singer, which translates to being a real singer. The real singers, the music started with you guys, or singers started with you guys, and some of your family, associated this tradition or this legacy with bad things, and made you guys shy away from your gifts and stuff. If you are a singer or you're shy to do that, it could be from people like that, not wanting you guys to acknowledge that in your family anymore because they feel like it brings bad luck or bad something to you guys, or it's the reason why your family has had bad luck. Fallen, a balloon, popped a balloon, special, a pop question, Michael, even magical. Magic, or you popped a spell, generational curse. Jasper, Casper is giving me ghosts, your ancestors around you. Amigo, very close, a friend. Friend was actually an ancestor of yours, so they was actually kin to you. Metatron, I look at him as God's homeboy if he's not God himself, but he also walks around recording everything you've done, good or bad, not just in this lifetime, in every lifetime, And it's kind of becoming amazing for a lot of our ascended masters to see, because in a lot of our lifetimes we have ignored certain things that were right in our face. They would kind of direct us and forcefully move our head towards it, and now a lot of people are not giving as much pushback, or at least I'm feeling that in Aquarius energy. Taylor, okay. Taylor Swift is also Aquarius, okay. Talon, okay. It's giving me also eagles or falcons or something like that. Owls, mutts, okay. Empress energy, mutt will cut. But grandmother, Nana, grown mother energy. You earned it, Kearns. Isn't that like a brand too? Kern, but this one is Kea, okay. R. Sierra, Ciara. Miller or something like that, or something about being married into the family, or someone they're the reason why their family is successful because they married successfully, or they were very conscious about who they married. They weren't just marrying for the stuff, they got the stuff and it just made things better, but they weren't married, like that wasn't a part of the deal, Anus, or someone was being an asshole, all right? Or someone's really an asshole, Gail. Even stale, I'm getting that as well. Someone's stale, someone doesn't know this, or someone's always, in their own head or doing what they want to do, what advances them, all right? O'Shea, Ice Cube, Kenya, or even, like, how he progressed. And I heard he did an interview that said he was with his wife for a long time, or he's with his wife for a long time, and he don't want nobody else, and she don't want nobody else, and stuff like that. And normally we don't see that, like sometimes when people say like we together, or they together for a long time, it's like who else want them? But it's like, nah, we don't want nobody else. We don't want to start over from scratch. We don't want to fuck up what we already got too. At least that's where I was getting his perspective from, as well. He was saying some other stuff, but that just stuck out to me. But yeah, something like that is very significant, or that's coming for you, Aquarius. You can look forward to having that. Or is this someone you think this would happen, or you will be able to say this about them going down the line? Or would you see something else and want that? Shun in reverse, so someone shunned you, okay. But Oshun, that could be short for Oshun. Theta, They treated you as another choice as well, rock, and you were right there by their side. Okay, foundation is giving me as well. You were there when everything started. Drew, Dream, when they were drawing the blueprint. Okay, someone's name could be Drew, Andrew, Andrea, Handler. Okay, because this person had ulterior motives. Tada, or like I got you, bitch. Like, or they were not remorseful. Yeah, Uranus, you're an asshole, but all right. Especially about this Aquarius, or it has something to do with this Aquarius. It says fault, Marquise or Marcus in reverse. It wasn't their fault. Birkins, or someone could also have been like love bombing people as well. Trudy, Rudy, Rude, Ellen, Kathy, or it could have went on TV and exposed something. Sparks, Jordan Sparks, I'm getting it as well. Or American Idol or Idol, someone look up to. Gia, Daddy Gia, Daddy Gia. Okay. If someone looks up to someone as well, or because you had like multiple things you've done, or had different accolades, like they couldn't pinpoint you, or they couldn't put you in a box. Caesar, okay, Caesar. I got Julius earlier, right? Silas, yeah, Caesar. Julius Caesar, Caesar salad, or even Little Caesars as well. Hurston, or someone's thirsty. Or they also point out the hearse in there. You could be seeing a hearse very soon. It could probably even mean someone close to you or someone passed on. Maybe it won't affect you as much. It's just, you know them. Christopher, Maisha, Brenton, Brandon, Ollie, Holly, Pawpaw. Someone's Pawpaw, Mima, Melly. Are you going to find out through letter? Also, or someone also was in the service, or they was home for a holiday or a vacation, a break, night, okay? Or they ran into some trouble trying to defend someone. That's real. Helen, even a felon, Serwin, surveillance, toll free, or it's going to set somebody free. Evidence going to set somebody free. Suite, okay, like the suite, hotel suite, or maybe even fingerprints, poo-poo, okay, or wasting someone's body. A text message, cramp my style, or a wingman, or a third wheel, okay, Geo, George, Melrose. I saw you walking down on Melrose. Templeton, Bobby Valentino, Valentine's Day could be significant. London, the space or the name. Isaac, Galaxy, or they're no longer existing. The king. The king keeps coming out too. Aussie, Australia, someone could be from that. Tough nut, you're a tough nut to crack. Or it's hard to get this motherfucker to crack. Sierra, all right, Eddie, Edwin, Emmy, Michael. Or a pal of theirs, Tatiana, Tati, Terry, Dean, Mocha, Macho man. Or they could also like look like Mario Brothers, like a Mario from Mario Brothers game. Michael, yeah, both. Even Bo, or as well, a boo, wrapped up a gift and sent it off to another state, or the wrong address as well. Missed delivery. Did I do this one already? I feel like I did. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it there. Alright, let's get some tarot. Tarot equates to the truth for me, as it has the same amount of legs. You don't have to. King of Pentacles. Okay, what's going on? He's upright though. What's going on? So someone has good intentions. And how he's even holding up his hand, he's almost looking like, like He's like, wait, this is what I have, you know. He could be talking to somebody that's out of the frame right now of this picture or drawing, this Leo in reverse, or there's a distorted Leo and a Cancer working together as well. Queen of Wands doing magic against this person as well, or this King of Pentacles went up to this Cancer and this Leo to do magic on someone or to pay them. He's like, look, I got money, okay, or something like that, and somebody's just willing to do shit for money. 8 of Cups, yeah, they didn't walk away, or they were wanting to walk away to stop doing this because the fucking shit started backfiring. Had this bitch bending over backwards, okay. 4 of Cups, reject, okay. Or also, she probably refunded their money and shit. And then we got Jeb and Nut here, okay. Jeb just been coming out, okay. The World card is in reverse, so somebody does not want to stop after they've been warned plenty of times, okay. 8 of Pentacles, they said stop giving them this money, or you don't have access to these people. This is the truth, okay. Go to God for the truth as well. They were saying, you know, like somebody was relying on something. I feel like I said that earlier, or that was in Libra's reading that I did earlier. 2 of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Swords. It's like, nigga, you not go back, like start over. Like you were there. Like once they moved, like they moved to the negative side, they got off kilter, you know. And then as soon as they start going back to the positive side, you know, it recalibrated easily. But it's like, or it got off kilter easily when they start going wrong. But to get back right, it's kind of taking some time. It's like finding the right radio station or something like that, having to go back and forth and shit. I don't know, but something like that is significant. The Fool in reverse, wow. And then on this Fool card, the guy or the girl that's trying to leave, you know, start their journey, is being held back or, you know, pulled on by this orange cat, okay. And he's like, he's either, you know, mad at her for leaving or them for leaving, or he's trying to tell them not to go, like warn them for something, or, you know, show them a sign or something as well. I get one of those options. Any other option, it may not be, but I don't know. But somebody tried to warn someone as well, like we were just talking about as well. So the cat could have been warning someone. Also had an orange cat, I believe, you know, kind of, you know, bit me, and then was like, nobody's that nice, you know, was like really mad at it, like mad at me for being that nice, or, you know, mad that they can't decipher whether to trust my nice or kindness, niceness or kindness, you know, correctly, you know, like thinking I'm, you know, faking it, or, you know, I have some other ulterior motive or something like that. Or you've been dealing with people like that as well, where it's like, you know, like, I don't believe you like that, you know, I don't believe, or I can't trust that this person's like that, and this person's feeling like that towards you, okay. Then we got Queen of Swords upright, you know, like, so somebody's trying to see straight through the bullshit, or it's talk their way through something as well, but she's upright. So, you know, that's also giving me Holy Spirit energy, pure, like, yeah, I'm being pure about this, you know, like, but there's not much I could do to try to convince you. And on this Ace of Swords we have here, it has an eagle on here. Father God Ra comes to us in eagle forms, and eagles sit high and look low. It's like seeing from even a higher perspective as well, you know, not worrying about the small shit or worrying about shit unless you have to as well. Someone could be from Hong Kong or been to Hong Kong or something like that. 6 of Swords on a trip, or that's where they're going, or somewhere in China. China came out. I don't know if I got to say it. I know I said henna, but I don't know if I ended up saying China. Okay, the devil was passing by, and then we got 2 of Wands here. On this card, the guy, he was walking with one wand as a crutch, okay, and the other wand is sitting over there, so he doesn't quite need the crutches all the way, but he needs some help or some support. But I always think about that song by Ed Sheeran, thinking out loud, when he says, when your legs don't work like you used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, you know, like, or somebody wants to do something like that to you and have you walking funny and stuff like that. Page of Wands in reverse, okay. Or it's going to be some bad news if someone goes through with something, makes certain decisions, with the 2 of Wands being here, you know, or someone's used to winning, but this time you can't win, okay. Or there's something in the water waiting for you on the 6 of Swords. There's fish in the water waiting on them, you know, there's something waiting on you, If you go this way again, or if you come by here again, something gonna be waiting on you. All right, something bigger. We got the Four of Pentacles here. And there's a bigger figure buried into the ground, and then a smaller figure of the same person, standing on top of the head of the bigger figure, but the hands are the only thing we see, and it shows us that that figure is bigger. But like, just looking at the head, it probably would be we could probably tell it's a little bit bigger as well. So even everything is not what it seems, or you just show only people what is necessary as well. Stop sharing with people stuff, because people have been envious of what you have. Four of Swords in reverse, like a lot of them wanted to just take stuff from you, or wanted to kill you because of what you had and stuff like that. Some of you guys could play dice games. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're a very ungenerous person. Yeah, they're saying like stop sharing with certain people. Like people are taking your kindness for weakness, or thinking something's behind what you do as well. With the Temperance in reverse here. Wow. Yeah, they like you trying to act like you're an angel. You're not pure. Like, everybody's not like that, or nobody's like that, because everybody sins. Everybody's not an angel. Everybody, make mistakes and stuff like that. And you probably don't even try to give people that impression. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with Torah red here. Genesis energy, war energy, and war for money, see. And then you always had the Ace of Pentacles, like you had the original source of money and stuff like that. So that's probably why you didn't need to like manipulate people to even like you, because you can give them stuff, like you just gave it freely because that's what you're used to doing. There was a dream I had in the past where I was playing the role of Jesus, okay? I hate to say this, but I was playing the role of Jesus, and I did one of my disciples' hair, and we were at, when I did their hair, we were like outside of my house, and my house was this like big mall looking thing, like I had everything fresh. Like anything I liked, I had it fresh, ready for me all the time. Or like ability to be made for me, what like stations in a mall and stuff like that. That was my actual house. And then so I did her hair, and or their hair, and we were walking away, and we had just lost a few people, or just people who were, we had a disagreement with someone, and they ended up getting on this bus. The bus kind of looked like something that you see on this show SpongeBob, like even how it took off, or how it stayed idle. Like it wasn't quite on the ground. It was like a submarine, but it wasn't a submarine. But yeah, it was an actual bus. And they I said to them, like, it's either you with me or against me and stuff like that. And this person, I did their hair, they were surprised that I was bold enough to tell, like, or get rid of them, or okay with them going and not being a part of our group anymore. And then because most people would kind of forgive them, or it wasn't like I didn't even forgive them either. It was just like, it's either you go over here or go over there. It's like, I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to be mad at whatever you decide or whatever. I'm going to move on with my life. And then so we went back to my house, and we were at the station with a whole bunch of cakes, and like different cakes that I would eat. And the girl that I did her hair, I feel like it was a girl, but knowing what we know about Jesus, it was guys, so take it how y'all need to. And so they were like, you don't want me to at least buy you some French fries, or something? I was like, no, you see all the stuff I got here, like I don't need anything, It's like, you don't want me to pay you for doing my hair, and or something like that. So someone, like, would be hard to accept that, but won't accept it in a way that they were trying to do it. They were trying to give me something, but it was like, not accepting that I really mean that, like, because I did it knowing that, whatever you can offer me, I could get myself, and I probably could get it faster, than if you had to give it to me. And I want you to keep your resources, as well. It was my pleasure to be able to do your hair as well. So something like that is significant for you guys, Aquarius. People are wary of you know, your kindness and stuff like that, taking advantage of it, but go beyond that to just make it seem like something's wrong with that. You know, you should watch out for that or something like that, or change up. No, don't switch up, okay? Because you feel so satisfied within yourself, you don't look for other people to pay you back, or when you did something, you didn't do something to get something back as well. And then we got death here with Scorpio energy. Anubis is on here, and then there's a couple, a heterosexual couple, or a guy and a girl kneeling at his feet, honoring him as well, you know. And then his body has like some parts where it's missing, you know, like where this could be either wounds or something is taking a long time to fill in or heal or something like that with a Scorpio as well. Seven of Cups, or it's someone's doing this deliberately, you know. They're doing this deliberately, and it's messing with someone's cognitive ability as well. So I'm gonna leave it here. I hope this message bless y'all. Do y'all want the channel messages? I didn't hear nothing. Okay, I didn't hear nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Pussycat Dolls, Busta Rhymes, names and initials could be significant, or a group of girls. Okay, the fairies could also be close to you as well. So let's get some direct channel messages for nobody. Nope. Okay, nope. All right. So from divine masculine or divine feminine to each other, y'all decipher where it could be coming from. All right, I ain't gonna separate them. Or it could come from anybody, but especially your divine masculine and or feminine. I've been moping around, okay? Somebody wants you to know. So maybe they could be grieving over the loss, or, you know, whatever happened between you guys. Okay, a dad could be saying that, or about a dad, bitch, okay? Or somebody did something with that dad. Can I see that pretty? Or someone, you know, was dressing inappropriately around somebody's dad. I'm frustrated in reverse. Or someone's dad is sexually frustrated, or they've been known to, you know, cross boundaries as well. My first love. Or someone's bringing up the fact like what happened with their dad when it came to their first love as well. Made them mad. Copying is a form of love. Or this person tried to claim everything they were doing, it was all them, but it was somebody else behind it as well. Long as I live. Someone's name could be Avant, or have Avant in there, like Savant as well, Trevant as well, Trayvon, or something like that too. But and Kiki, Wyatt, Watts, be from Watts, all right. California, LA. Yes, all right, or no. Is down in yes or no. Or it's an absolute hell something, all right, yes or no. I'm always rooting for you, hell yeah, all right. Temporary hoe alert, okay. This person has been trying to come in between y'all. A temporary hoe don't even have to be like a karmic that was a significant other in the past. It could just be somebody who you know is on the way out the door too, or someone knows is on the way out the door, like a friend is about to be on the way out the door. Co-workers about to be on their way out the door. And I don't mean killing them, but, you know, like, they're not going to be in your life as much, if at all, anymore, all right? How dare they in reverse? Or somebody pissed somebody off and that was their last straw. They better know. How dare they? Know that. Yeah, know that, all right? A female, somebody pissed a female off, all right? But that's in reverse, so it could be a divine masculine, or someone who's not quite divine, all right? You have such a great sense of humor, all right? So you make this person laugh, or someone laugh. I don't know what you want, okay? Or they feel like, you know, like they're a person who no one would kind of, what is it called, spark interest, or is intrigued by, you know, or they don't have anything special to show off when they probably do. Oh my, you know. Or it's like they're too predictable as well. I'm getting that movie Mr. Deeds, a Tyler Perry movie. Is it Mr. Deeds or Good Deeds? Something like that. I'm gonna feel on your booty. A male Aries could be significant as well. I took that hoe to Burger King in reverse, or you don't deserve Burger King as well. Or, you know, you know, like I didn't even get to take them to Burger King. For that to be in reverse, like I didn't even take them to Burger King. I didn't even take them nowhere, you know. We didn't get that far, or something like that. Or maybe they didn't feel the need to go anywhere with this person. to go any further because they knew, like, they were able to read it from right then and there. Can I take you out on a date? So it's like, yeah, I won't take you to Burger King or something like that. I'll take you seriously. But with them, like, I had my reservation, whatever those reasons were. Okay. Ooh, that wand. Or this person was very lustful as well, or that's all they kept doing was reaching for that wand, feeling on their booty, or touching, like they were touching them inappropriately. Okay. That song by R. Kelly, Feeling on Your Booty. This is my song for real, no doubt. There's a DJ's making you feel decked out. As I walk into the dance floor, we begin to dance slow. Put your arms around me, I'm feeling on your booty. Your body's got me feeling like spending. Where the back room I can come to live in. And your hair weave looking kinda pretty. When you back it up on me, baby, God have mercy. Players wanna play, ballers wanna ball, callers wanna call, but I'm taking off. This is my song for real, no doubt. And the DJ's making you feel tugged out. As I walk into the dance floor, we begin to dance slow. Put your arms around me, I'm feeling on your booty. Beauty, your beauty, your booty, your boo, feeling on your booty, your booty, 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 booty. He says that. But yeah, so they want to, or someone was just, that's all they cared about or something like that, or that's all they would care about with you, to just do stuff like that, or be able to have fun and be silly and stuff like that. Maybe they're always uptight, or or don't have much fun. All right. Yeah, so can I see that pretty right now? They keep asking, can they see that pretty, or can they see that wand? Or they kept asking that, or it kept asking for D pics, okay? Or sexting. We finished each other's sentences. You took the words right out of my mouth. Or, tease me, like, I don't want it if it's that easy, okay? Was I singing that earlier in this reading? Tupac, I get around. I don't mean to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. A male in reverse. So yeah, so both of them was in reverse. Yeah, I took that hold of Birkin. Yeah, she ain't even, or she act like a dude, or remind me of a dude, or somebody reminds someone of the opposite sex. Okay, they're trying to represent. I'm hungry. Okay, I like to eat that as well. Third time's a charm in reverse. Okay, or you don't have to get to the third time, or you ain't gonna be able to make it there. Okay, I support you. I thought they said I would surprise you, or you surprised me. I didn't mean to. Or somebody did something where it made, somebody probably turned off. I'll drink your bath water. Or maybe you thought they were weird because of that as well. Or somebody did something as a dare or as a challenge or something. Or maybe I played games, like drinking games and stuff like that, just like you, in reverse. So something wasn't like you, or it was out of somebody's comfort zone. You won't believe this shit, or it was unbelievable. Or it's gonna be unbelievable. I need what you need, okay? I need that too, all right? I'm so freaky. Can you handle that? Or I'm not that freaky, all right? I don't think I can hang, type of shit, all right? You gonna either be with me or I'm gonna be with you. Hugs and kisses. XOXO. So you have no choice, okay? You have no choice. They're telling you, Aquarius, or Aquarius is telling somebody that you were right, all right? You damn Skippy, all right? You better know it. You better know it, all right? So I think I'm going to leave it here. It says, we not making love no more. Drew Hill. And that's in reverse, though. He's like, yeah, we're going to make a lot of love, okay? Or they got to make up for long time. I got you, okay? Or if you feel like that shit has been crazy, it's been crazy without you as well. It's so hard. It's so hard Big Pun and Donnell Jones. You ain't fucking my wife, taking my life. And if you just hate it, just walk on by. All you haters, just walk on by. I deserve that in reverse, or you don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. Okay? And I shouldn't be treated that way because I support you, or something like that, or somebody feeling like that. Or I shouldn't be treated that way. I was on your team or on your side or something like that. But probably they deserve to be whatever. Or something happened. I found out something. I'm going to get you right. I found out something. They could be trying to tell you this is forever in reverse, or this is temporary, or this is not permanent, or don't get used to this. Somebody don't need to get used to this or comfortable, okay? They're going to have to leave. You want more kids? Okay, you want some more kids? Or you want these kids? Okay, come get these kids. Okay. But that could also correspond to them like saying they want to have lots of sex with you and stuff like that. Fill their days with fun, all right? Fill their days with fun. Just my type. Yeah, that's my type of days and stuff like that, okay? Or you gonna say all of that and you lying, all right? Oops, okay. Oops, there goes my skirt. Or don't be shy now, okay? I miss you in reverse, okay? You ain't gonna be able to miss me because I'm gonna be all over you all the way because I love you so much. I love you. I'm standing. I thought it said I'm standing. I'm studying in reverse, okay? I can't stop looking at you. Oh my, yeah. It's something different they notice about you all the time. How did you do that? All right. In reverse, or I don't know how you do it. Okay, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how it's possible. A female could be saying this, but a male can as well. I don't support that. No support, bra. Okay. I want to see your support, bra, and I support you. Okay, somebody being a gold digger. I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little closer, see. Roses really smell like boo, boo, boo. That's Outcast, okay? And he was like, I want to see your support, bra, not support you, okay? Caroline, someone's name could be Carolyn, Carol, okay? I got angry with you, so what? I still love you, okay? I'm still in love with you, boy. You so damn independent. INDEPEDENT. Do you know what that means? Yeah. That's all right. Okay. I didn't mean to. Or she wasn't supposed to know, or they weren't supposed to know. These temporary hoes, okay? You're always on my mind, okay? Or they called someone's name as well in the past. So I'm going to leave it there. Hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Okay, anything y'all want in this reading to come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. Thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I hope I did y'all justice. Okay, please come back and visit me in the future. Subscribe if you are new here, please, and thank you if you did already. Thank you. All right, I appreciate that and welcome. But even if you don't, I appreciate you for trusting me to be your reader today. Anytime, how long you choose to stay or chose to stay. And OG God and Goddess does what up. Thank you for trusting me again to be your reader and tuning back in for real. All right. I hope my messages continue to be helpful if they are. Okay. And we continue to connect in the future. All right. Kiss your kids for me. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. If you don't know, I try to come on here every single day. Okay. Unless God tells me not to. All right. But other than that, I try to come on here every single day. Sometimes more than once a day, like today. All right. So I may come on again today, but I may not. Okay. I've come on here twice. Okay. So I hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. If y'all don't see me again, but if y'all do, I hope I see you again with me here. All right. The next sign is Taurus. All right. So the next time I'm doing is Taurus. All right. And the signs are already done. If you don't know, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, which could still be uploading depending on when you're watching this. And now this is Aquarius. So 6 signs, right? I don't know. I think 6 signs already. But yeah, so the next 6 are coming up. All right. These are basically what God wants you to know. All things signs, but especially from God or God's perspective, or how God sees you, basically, as well. If you wanted to know, if you were interested in knowing how these zodiac readings are set up, okay. But yeah, hope to see you back again soon. Again, please subscribe and like the video if you haven't already, and may God bless you just for that, even if I'm not on here. I appreciate y'all. Again, kiss your kids for me. I love you guys. You know who I'm talking to. Bye.